NTV.
Well, Nairobi Diocese Archbishop Philip Anyolo says the clergy is ready to unite President William Ruto and Azimio la Umoja leader Raila Odinga, but says this can only happen if the two opposing leaders are willing to sit down and talk their differences through. Anyolo took issue with the leaders' continuous use of insults against each other, saying they were setting a bad example to the country. The Evangelical Alliance of Kenya has also called for dialogue between President William Ruto and opposition leader Raila Odinga.
To discourage the government and all the politicians, opposition and all the politicians, to desist talking vulgar languages, war languages, criminal languages in the public to the people. They can hold those meetings themselves, and we are available as a church also to participate into discussion matters concerning the well-being of the Kenyans. That is why we are the church. We don't side with any group, but we want to come together and discuss together for the good of the people, who we are and who they are also.
We therefore call for dialogue. In this regard, we wish to invite our political leaders to reason together and embrace dialogue. We urge them to meet, to note that Kenya is not an exception, and it is easy to fall like many other fallen nations. When this happens, even they will not be spared. Our leaders must know that a day comes when they will give account one way or another.
The invitation to demonstrate and to civil disobedience will only make the situation worse. We therefore note that our economy cannot recover in this environment and call for talks to deliberate alternative solutions to our challenges.
We invite our leaders to speak with and not to each other, at each other rather. That the protests and demonstrations are indefinitely called off to allow space to give room for dialogue and peaceful consultation. This is the reasonable thing to do. It is not an act of cowardice to do so. It is actually a demonstration of leadership.